50 Cent keeps that pressure on Meech, posts up that he's going to introduce Lil Meech to Mona Scott and get him on Love and Hip Hop because he ain't doing no next season. Okay? He's had it. Big Meech came home and violated. He wanted to control the BMF series and have 50 answer to him like he was the executive producer all of a sudden, and that's just not the case. You sold your life rights, and now you're an advisor. Play your role, Big Meech, okay? You came home. You don't got any money. You're desperate. You got other men dressing you. Nobody wants to give you money. Rick Ross gave you some money, and you did a little dance for him, promoted his car show. And knowing that that's 50's op, and that 50 did more for you than Rick Ross could ever do for you. He kept the BMF name alive. Rick Ross did at one point, but in this sense, you benefited from it because Lil Meech became a millionaire off the show. He invested in Lil Meech for years and got him to a point where he could play you. Now, he also puts up Zip with the Drip. Zip with the Drip says he has Stockholm Syndrome because he has to be up under a CO. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. I do hope that it gets worked out and Lil Meech can kind of move away from his father. His father's adjusting to life again, you know, and he's been locked up for 20 years, you know. He might need to move away from his pops for a little bit and continue on the path that he's on, and they can work everything out later. As far as Big Meech, I would not be surprised if he ends up back in jail. Not to be negative, but the way he's moving out here, reckless behind the scenes and so thirsty to get back into things. Big Meech and Southwest Tier are used to being rich in the public's eye, right? Ever since they hit the public eye in the 2000s, of course they've been doing their thing since the 80s, but like they hit the public eye with DVDs and everything in the early 2000s. They made especially Big Meech made a huge impact on Atlanta. Just in the entertainment scene, period, with all the money he was spending in strip clubs, DJs, putting money in rappers' pockets just to be around them, throwing parties, the cars, the impact he had on just driving nice whips. It's just, he's used to that. He's not used to coming home to nothing. He has nothing. I don't care the fantasies that people want to live on the internet. He doesn't have anything. And now, I think his brother's getting away from him because of this third-party cooperator allegation that can kind of be seen in this paperwork that's surfaced, you know? Like, it's like, were you? You know, like, were you? I mean, it's questionable. Tammy Cowan's about to do a documentary of how Big Meech used her to work with the feds. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But, it's spooky out here, man. I'll check you guys in the next one.